Okay, I now call this meeting to order.
Booker, do you want to take it away?
Yes. So we'll start with a land and enslaved laborers acknowledgement. And so we wish to acknowledge that the University of Virginia sits on the homeland of the Monacan Nation, whose members remain a vital part of the local community, and that UVA's original structures were built and maintained by enslaved laborers. We further wish to acknowledge the history of violence, displacement, and racism that led to UVA's establishment and maintenance. It is important for us as the university community to reflect and address the complicated past and present of our university during our time here as students. And a special thanks to the Native American Student Union at UVA and Multicultural Student Services for helping to write this acknowledgement. I'll also be dropping a link in the chat that allows you to check what land you currently occupy.
Thank you, Booker. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first general body meeting of the 2021 to 2022 Student Council. My name is Abel Liu. I use he, him, and his pronouns. I'm a third year studying economics and sociology, and I'm thrilled to serve as your president for the next year. Today, we'll mostly get to know each other. We don't have a lot of business on the table, so, enjoy yourselves and settle in for a great year. Thanks.
Hi all, my name is Cece. I use she, her pronouns. I'm also a third year. I'm a government major and also incoming into the Batten MPP program. And I'm the incoming vice president for administration. So I will oversee all the internal student council things. And I'm very excited to work with you all. I'm sure I will have messaged just about everyone here by the end of next year. So excited to meet you all.
Hi everyone, I'm Ryan Cheslakowski. I use he, him, his pronouns. I'm a second year double majoring in economics and public policy and leadership. And I am the incoming vice president for organizations, which means I'll be working a lot with the stuff regarding CIOs and the activities fair. And yeah, I'm excited to be working with you all.
Hello, everybody. My name is Gabriela Hernandez. I'm a second year in the College of Arts and Sciences. I'm majoring in Global Development Studies and Archaeology, and I am the chair of the representative body. I am very excited to be working with all the representatives in the UVA community. I feel very strongly about the platform that I ran on, which is equity, and I'm really excited to see what we can do, with this exec board and the team that we've put together. So.
Hi, everyone. My name is Ryan Alcorn. I use he, him pronouns. I'm a third year in the college studying foreign affairs, and I'll be joining CC in the MPP program in Batten very soon. I'm the incoming, I am the chief of cabinet now, so I've made the shift from the rep body, but I have a feeling we're going to be working with them closely still. And I'm very excited to be able to work on a number of very ambitious but realistic policy goals that we're going to get done. We've assembled a great team. I hope the rep body will approve them. And I'm looking forward to getting started. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Booker Johnson. I use he, him, his pronouns. I'm a second year majoring in English and government, and I am the incoming Director of Outreach pending rep body approval, or Director of Coalition Engagement, also pending rep body approval.
All right, thank you. And our final intro for exec today is going to be Macy Brandon. She unfortunately couldn't be here today due to a prior commitment, but she, pending rep body approval, will be the incoming Director of University Relations. And she's awesome, super excited for you all to meet her. So I'm just going to read a quick intro she wrote. My name is Macy Brandon. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a third year in the college studying media studies and American studies. I'm the newly appointed Director of University Relations and look forward to not only our next meeting so I can properly meet everyone, but the next year as we redefine student self-governance.
Awesome. Thank you guys. If anyone ever wants to get in touch with any one of us, you can find us on Slack. And we're really excited to work with you. So now we'll transition into our leadership introductions, starting with the cabinet. So Ryan, I'll pass things off to you.
All right, thank you very much. So for our incoming directors and agencies, I will be naming the agency. We're not saying committees anymore. They pending rep body approval. Please vote for this. They will become agencies. So first we have the Academic Affairs Agency, and would the director please raise their hand so we can call them?
Hi, everyone. My name is Casey Gottlieb. I am a third year in the College of Arts and Sciences, majoring in Foreign Affairs, and I'll be joining Ryan and Cece in the Batten MPP program, graduating in 2023, and I'm hopefully the incoming director of the Academic Affairs Agency, pending rep body approval.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Casey. Let's go next to the Arts Agency.
Hi, everyone. My name is Abby Rothenberg. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a third year in the School of Education and Human Development, majoring in Youth and Social Innovation, and joining Cece, Ryan, Casey, and the MPP this fall. I'm sure that list will continue to get longer, but also pending body approval, I will be the director of the Arts Agency, and I'm very excited to be working with everyone.
Awesome. Thank you, Abby. Let's go next to, we've got, for community engagement, we have co-directors. So could they raise their hands?
Hi, everyone. My name is Chloe Estrada. I'm a second year currently in the college, but next year I'll be in the McIntyre School. Pending rep body approval, I will be a co-chair of the Community Engagement Committee. So excited to meet all of you guys.
Thank you, Chloe. And let's go to Vivian.
Hey guys, I'm Vivian Garcia. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a third year double majoring in economics and sociology and minoring in leadership and public policy, and pending representative approval, I'm going to be one of the co-directors of this agency. So super excited to work with all of you guys.
Awesome. Thank you both very much. All right, let's go next to diversity engagement.
Hello, everyone. My name is Fatima Hussein. I am a second year in the College of Arts and Sciences studying African American Studies along with statistic. Pending rep body approval, I will be the director of Diversity Engagement Agency.
That was great. We have a lot of strange terms here in student council. And for now, it's still called student council. Who knows what it'll be called in the future? Cool. Let's go next to financial accessibility. We have two co-directors.
Hello, everyone. My name is Iman. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a third year and I'm majoring in foreign affairs, and pending rep body approval, I'll be the co-director of financial accessibility. And I'm so excited to meet you guys and work with you next year.
Awesome. Thank you, Iman. Let's go to Logan.
Hey everyone, my name is Logan Bowers. I'm a second year in the college studying economics and also doing a minor in Batten and hopefully an MPP next year. And pending rep body approval, I will be the co-director of the Financial Accessibility Agency with Iman. So I'm super excited.
Awesome. Thank you to you both. Let's go next to International Student Affairs. We have two co-directors there as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Alfie Garg. I use she, her, hers pronouns. I am a second year in the college, double majoring in CS and economics. And I'm really looking forward to working with each and every one of you on every initiative possible. I'm just really excited to be here.
Thank you. We're excited to work with you too.
Hi, my name is David Yang. I'm the co-director of the International Student Affairs Agency, pending rep body approval. I'm a third year major in politics and sociology. I'll be joining Avni to lead this agency and hope our reps approve it. And I'm be looking forward to working with everyone. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, David. And I hope your phone's doing better. He told me that his iPhone blew up a couple days ago. All right, let's go next to legislative affairs. We have two co-directors.
Hello, I'm Bianca Warwick. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a second year majoring in government and philosophy, and I'm hoping to be approved as co-director of legislative affairs tonight. Thanks.
Awesome. Thank you, Bianca. Let's go to Deontay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Deontay. I'm a third year in the College of Arts and Sciences, double major in government and African American African Studies. I go by he, him pronouns. And pending rep body approval, I'll be serving as the legislative affairs co-director.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Let's go next to safety and wellness.
Hi, everyone. My name is Halinta Diallo. I'm a third year majoring in global development studies with a minor in Batten. And pending rep body approval, I'll be one of the co-directors for safety and wellness.
Thank you very much. All right, next to you, Holly.
Hello, I'm Holly Sims. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a second year doing environmental science major and a Batten major, and I will be your other pending approval co-director of safety and wellness.
Wonderful. Thank you very much to you both. Let's go next to student life.
Hi, I'm Avneet. I'm a second year. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm majoring in public policy, and pending rep body approval, I will be the incoming director of student life.
Sweet. Thank you very much. And last but certainly not least, we have our sustainability co-directors.
Hi. Oh, sorry.
You can go first.
Hi, my name is Molly, and I'm a first year in the College of Arts and Sciences, and I use she, her pronouns. I'm hopefully going to major in environmental thought and practice and global studies in security and justice. And pending rep body approval, I will be the co-director of sustainability with Ayusha, and I really can't wait to work with you all.
Right. And so now I guess I will go to the org.
We actually have two co-directors for sustainability.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. I'll wrap up after this. Sorry, Ayusha, please go ahead.
Yeah, hi, I'm Ayusha. I'm a first year. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm planning on studying environmental science and public policy. And I'm excited to work with you all, hopefully as co-director on the sustainability agency. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And to the rep body, as you can tell, we have a kick-ass team, so please approve us all. Thank you. And we'll move on to VPO.
Thank you, Ryan. Yeah. So at this point, usually we'd move on to organization branch updates, but today we'll do interests. So Ryan Cheskowski, go ahead.
Again, sorry about that. I didn't mean to cut anyone off. All right, I will go turn to appropriations. If you could just raise your hand, that would.
Hey everyone, my name is Shravani. I use she, her, hers pronouns. I'm a second year and I'll be studying commerce, and I'm going to be the incoming director of appropriations. Excited to work with you all.
And next I will turn to the co-directors of BAM, Board of Audit and Management.
Hi everyone, I'm Ashley Saxonyan. I use she, her, hers pronouns. I'm in the College of Arts and Sciences as a first year, hoping to major in commerce. And pending rep body approval, I will be the co-director of the Board of Audit and Management, and I'm really excited to work with everyone.
Hi everyone, my name is Charmi Patel. I'm a third year studying commerce and concentrating in accounting and finance. And I will be the director of the Board of Audit and Management with Ashley.
All right, and next I will turn to the co-directors of Cio Consultants.
Okay. Hi. Sorry, I smashed the unmute button and someone asked me to unmute and it just muted me again. So I'm Gia. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a third year, also in comm. I'm a finance major. Very excited to be co-director of Cio Consultants, pending approval.
Hi everyone, my name is Michael Chi. I'm a second year in the college studying statistics. I use he, him pronouns, and I will be pending approval, the co-director of Cio Consultants.
Perfect. And lastly, I will turn to the director of the organization's recognition committee. And if you could just raise your hand.
Oh, sorry about that. My name is Kayla Mohammed. I am a first year. I use she, hers pronouns, and right now I'm currently in the college, but I hope to go to the School of Education to major in communication sciences and disorders. And hopefully I'll be the director of organizations recognitions. And I'm very thankful for this opportunity.
All right, and those are all the committees for the org branch.
Fantastic. You guys are all nailing that, pending rep body approval line coming from that branch. It really warms my heart. Okay, Cece, go ahead with admin.
Amazing. Best branch for last, as per usual. So we're going to start off with finance. If our director of finance could raise his hand and introduce himself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Jaden. I am a second year in the College of Arts and Sciences studying Foreign Affairs and Media Studies. And pending your approval, I'll be the Director of Finance.
Awesome. Thank you. Also, if I'm remuting you guys, I'm really going to figure out the Zoom settings at some point. So I apologize for that. We're going to move on next to our co-chief historians.
Hi, everyone. My name is Amy Zapata. I use she, they pronouns. I'm a first year. I'm an intended history major, and I am one of the co-chairs of historians and pending approval from the rep body.
Hey, everybody. I'm Mary Withicombe. I'm a second year in the college, double major in PPL and WGS. I use she, her pronouns, and pending rep body approval, I will be co-historian with Amy. Very excited.
Lovely. Next person, we're going to move on to our co-directors of membership.
Hey y'all, my name is Whit Hollinsby. I'm a first year. I use he, him pronouns. I'm studying foreign affairs and economics, and I'm excited to be the co-director of membership.
Hi, everyone. My name is Anissa Mohammed. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a current second year in the College of Arts and Sciences, majoring in biology and possibly minoring in psychology. Pending rep body approval, I will become the co-director of membership. Me and Whit are super excited to be implementing changes within Student Council amongst such a great group of amazing student leaders.
Thank you. And next, we have our co-directors of alumni relations.
Hi, I'm Violet. I am a current class rep, and I also, pending approval, will be the director of alumni relations with Madeline. I think I said that right.
Hi, my name is Madeline. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a third year and I'm a cognitive science major. And pending rep body approval, I will be a co-director of alumni relations. And I'm really looking forward to working with you all.
Thank you so much. I would appreciate if everyone brought all of their dogs to GenBod meetings and put them on camera. That would be fantastic. Next, we have our co-directors of data science.
Hi guys, I'm Megan. I'm a second year. I use she, her pronouns, and pending rep body approval, I will be one of the co-directors of our data science committee. I'm also a second year in the college, and I am double majoring in global public health and biostatistics.
Hey, my name is Crit. I'm a third year. I use he, him pronouns. I'm majoring in statistics and history, and I'll also be one of the other co-directors of the data science committee.
All right, and our last director for admin is going to be our director of marketing.
Hi, everyone. My name is Michelle Tran. I use she, her pronouns. I am a second year in the A school studying architecture and minoring in architecture history and minoring in technology and environment through the E school. And with representative body approval, I will be your new director of marketing. And I'm really excited to work with you all.
Thank you so much. What a fantastic branch. All right, so now we would ordinarily move into representative reports where all reps get to share out what they've been working on. Instead, I'll pass it over to Gabby to do representative intros.
Thank you. So reps, I sent in the Slack just a little introduction that I want you guys to do. So it's nothing crazy, just, your name, your pronouns, your year, your major. I know some of you are first year, so it's like possible major, and then just like what school you're representing. And I'll call on you just to do that. So Violet Cadet. Oh, I know you already introduced yourself, but I guess as a rep, I'd like you to introduce yourself again, if you don't mind. Oh, you're muted.
If people could raise their hands when they're called on, that'd be super helpful too, so we can make sure we can unmute you.
Okay, sorry, I was trying to say it won't let me unmute. Sorry. Hi, I'm Violet Cadet. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a first year. My intended major is public policy and leadership in the Batten School, and I'm representing the College of Arts and Sciences.
Great, thank you so much. Nina Santana.
Hello, I'm Nina Santana. I use she, her, hers pronouns. I'm a current first year and I'm planning on majoring in Batten on the pre-law track, and I'll be another one of the incoming College of Arts and Science reps.
Thank you. Lillian Rojas.
Hi everyone, my name is Lillian Rojas. I'm a first year and right now I'm planning on majoring in government. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a representative for the college.
Okay, thank you. Laura Arif.
Hi everyone, my name is Laura Reef. I am a current second year. I use she, her, hers pronouns, and I am majoring in Batten and Global Studies on the Middle East and South Asia track, and I'm a rep for the College of Arts and Sciences.
Thank you. Tyler Bush. Oh, Cece, I think he's muted.
Okay, is it unmuted now? Okay. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Hey everyone, my name is Tyler Bush. My pronouns are he, him, his, and I'm a current first year looking to major in African American Studies and History, and also a representative of the College of Arts and Sciences, and excited to get started.
Thank you. Noah Strike.
Hi everyone, my name is Noah Strike. I use he, him pronouns. I'm a third year in the college, double majoring in government and women, gender, and sexuality. And like everyone else, I will be starting the Batten MPP in the fall, and I'm a representative from the college.
Thank you. Tashara Robertson.
Hi, I'm Tashara Robertson. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a first year from the college, hoping to double major in African American Studies, as well as public policy, and I'm a rep from the college.
Thank you. Christian Ephraim.
Hey everybody, my name is Christian Ephraim and my pronouns are he, him, and I'm a first year in college hoping to double major in African and African American Studies and Global Studies on the Middle East and South Asia track, and I'm very excited to be working with you all.
Thank you. Ella Tinch.
Hey everybody, my name is Ella Tinch and I use she, her pronouns. I am a second year and I'm double majoring in government and elementary education. And next year I will be serving as a representative for the College of Arts and Sciences. Sorry, I'm getting over a cold.
Thank you. Adrian Mommerell.
Good evening, everybody. Hi, my name is Adrian Mamrell. I am a current second year entering the McIntyre School of Commerce in the upcoming year. And I'm also double majoring in foreign affairs and minoring in data analytics. I will be serving as a representative for the McIntyre School of Commerce in the upcoming term. And I'm excited to meet everybody else.
Thank you. Jay Moody. Okay, I'll move on. Sarah Kirk.
Hi, my name's Sarah Kirk. I use she, her pronouns. I'm a first year in the School of Engineering and Applied Sciences, hoping to major in systems engineering, and my school is the E-School. I'm really excited to work with everybody.
Thank you. Joshua Franklin.
There we go. I couldn't find the mute button, or it wouldn't work. But yeah, how you doing, everyone? My name is Joshua Franklin. I use he, his pronouns. I'm a third year aerospace engineering major, and I'm a community outreach chair for the Center for Diversity in Engineering. And yeah, happy to work with everybody. Thankful for the position. Hopefully we can just get some stuff running and make some positive impacts.
Thank you. Rand Perry.
Hey guys, my name is Rand Perry. I use he, him, his pronouns. I'm a current third year double majoring in public policy and foreign affairs. And this coming year, I'll be representing the undergrad portion of the Batten School. And I'm excited to meet you all and excited for what this year is going to bring.
Thank you. Alex Sheng.
Hello all, I'm Alex Shane, second year PhD student at the Department of Economics. Will be representing the Grad School of Arts and Sciences, and nice to meet you all.
Yeah, we're almost done, but for the reps that are still following, like, could you guys just raise your hands when you're being called on? Okay, and I see that Jay is here, so I'll just call on Jay Moody again.
Hey everyone, sorry, the whole mute button situation is kind of weird, but I'm Jay Moody. I use they, he pronouns. I am a third year. I double major in the college and the ed school, so I do politics and YSI, but I am the representative for the education school.
Thank you so much. Isa Fortuno?
Hi, I'm Isa Fortuno. I am a first year MBA student who uses she, her pronouns, and I'll be representing the Darden School.
Thank you. Elizabeth Cruz?
Hi, I'm Elizabeth. I use she, her pronouns. I am a 2L in the law school and I represent the law school.
Thank you. And last, Raphael Movsesian.
Hi, my name is Raphael Movsesian. I'm a first year at the law school using he, him pronouns, and I will be representing the law school.
Thank you. And that's all our reps.
Incredible. All right, so we will now move to public comment, which is an opportunity for any member of the student body who is not a representative to speak on upcoming legislation. So cabinet directors, admin directors, org directors, you are welcome to speak. Your friends are welcome to speak. You know, general members of the public who we do not know are welcome to speak. It's basically an opportunity for people to let us know how they feel about what the rep body will be voting on. Today, we have no public comments on deck, so we can move right to legislative session.
Okay. First, I just want to lay some ground rules for my reps. If you would like me to call on you, please use the Zoom raise your hand function. You may only speak if you are called on. We're going to vote differently, so it's more in line with what we do in person. To vote, I will call for all in favor. If you are in favor, please use the yes function. Once I have counted the votes, please put them down. Then I will call for all opposed. If you are opposed, please use the no function. Once I have counted the votes, please put them down. Then I will call for abstaining. If you wish to abstain, which remember functionally counts as a vote against in type votes, then please raise your hand. In terms of voting, we must table each bylaw bill at least once before passing it. I'll give you a reminder once we get close to voting. So we will now enter legislative session, and I will begin by calling roll. Okay, 1 second. Okay, Violet Cadet. Thank you. Nina Santana. Thank you. Lillian Rojas. Thank you. Laura Arif. Thank you. Tyler Bush. Thank you. Noah Strike. Thank you. Tashara Robertson. Thank you. Christian Ephraim. Thank you. Ella Tinch. Thank you. Adrian Mamarel. Thank you. Jay Moody. Thank you. Rithka Kormath And. Sarah Kirk. Thank you. Sorry, 1 second. Joshua Franklin. Thank you. Rand Perry. Thank you. Alex Sheng. Alex Sheng. Okay. Jason Evans. Okay. Isa Fortuno. Thank you. Elizabeth Cruz. Thank you. And Raphael Movsezian. Thank you. Okay. The roll has been called. So I will now entertain SB 21-26, a bill to approve the appointments to the President's Cabinet, and I'll call on Abel to speak on this legislation.
Thank you so much. I think you all at this point have heard from my cabinet chairs in terms of their majors, years, a little bit of their background. I just want to say that Ryan and I had the opportunity to interview dozens, probably close to 50 people, and we read through a ton of different applications. We selected the most qualified batch of directors that we possibly could. They have unique skill sets, backgrounds, lived experiences, and also, technical experience in some cases that will make them great directors for a year that will be oriented more towards lobbying and building long-term services within student council, including within the cabinet. So I am very confident in our nominees, and I hope that you will approve them. Before we do that, I would like to, as the sponsor of this bill, make a quick friendly amendment. In the whereas clause that mentions the Sustainability Committee appointments, which is the first whereas clause on the second page, I would like to change Molly's name from being spelled Maillie to Mallie. Or sorry, I apologize. That's wrong. Maille. So basically cutting the second I in her name, which I misspelled. And that's super disrespectful, so I apologize. Thank you.
Okay, does anybody have any questions, comments, or concerns about this amendment? If not, we'll motion to adopt. No.
Motion to vote.
Second.
Thank you. We will now move to adopt the amendment. I will call, okay, so all in favor, please click your yes buttons. Sorry, guys, this is kind of tricky. Actually, I'm so sorry. I meant to say, could you all please raise your hands? That's what I meant to say. Thank you. Okay, you can put those down. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. All of those opposed, please raise your hand. All those opposed. Okay. Okay, we will now so sorry, 1 second. Okay, all those abstaining, please raise your hand. Okay, seeing none. Okay, the amendment, seeing none, the amendment passes with 17 yeas, 17 yeas, 0 no's, and 0 abstentions. We will now move on to and I will now look favorably upon a motion to vote on SB 21-26. Noah.
Motion to vote.
Sarah.
Seconded.
Thank you. All those in favor, please raise your hands. Okay, thank you. Please put them down. All those abstaining or all those opposed, please raise your hands. Okay, all those abstaining, please raise your hands. Okay, thank you. SB 21-26 passes with 17 yeas. I will now entertain SB 21-27. And I will entertain Ryan Sizlazowski to speak on that.
Awesome. So again, I'll just keep this pretty sweet and short. I'm excited about all the people that I have proposed for the director role. I know that they are certainly the best people for the roles. And yeah, I'm excited for the things that we're going to do this next year. And I know we can really work to reshape the organization's branch into a very playing a very advocate role in student affairs. So yeah.
Thank you so much. Are there any comments, questions, or concerns? Okay, thank you. Seeing none, I will look favorably upon a motion to pass. Noah.
Motion to vote.
Elizabeth?
Second.
Okay, all those in favor, please raise your hands. Okay. Thank you. You may put them down. All those opposed, please raise your hands. Okay. All of those abstaining, please raise your hand. Okay, thank you. SB 21-27 passes with 17 yeas. I will now entertain SB 21-27, a bill to approve appointments made by the Vice President for Administration, and I will entertain Cecilia Kane to speak on that.
Awesome. Thanks, Gabby. So yeah, I just want to second kind of what Abel and Ryan said. We had an especially competitive year in terms of applications, and I really interviewed everyone who I chose, and I chose people who shared in our ambition, our like vision for the renewed kind of structure and function of student council, and people who I thought could carry out that vision. So these are people who are really awesome, very ambitious, very passionate about the work that they do, have a diverse amount of like student experience like across the university. So I'm really excited for them to work with all of you and to get to structure and like reshape student council in the next year.
Thank you so much, Cece. Are there any comments, questions, or concerns about this bill? Okay, seeing none, I'd look favorably upon a motion to pass. Ella?
Motion to vote.
Laura?
Second.
Thank you. All those in favor, please raise your hands. Thank you. Okay, please put your hands down. Okay, all of those opposed, please raise your hands. All of those abstaining. Okay, thank you. SB 21-28 passes with 16 yeas and 1 abstention. I will now entertain SB 21-28, a bill to approve the appointment of the Director of University Relations. And I'll call on Abel to speak on that.
Thank you. Cece and I are very excited to put up Macy as our candidate for DUR. She wasn't here or able to introduce herself today, but she has a stunning digital portfolio, some experience with website design. She is a media studies DMP and has also been a communications intern for a few different university offices, as well as a freelance marketing intern for a number of different private businesses. So she's highly qualified for the role, and I think she'll bring a fresh perspective to communications within student council, and I'll yield the rest of my time to Cece in case she has anything she wants to say.
Yeah, no, I think you pretty much covered it. I'm very excited. I think that she is super creative and will kind of spearhead our rebranding of student council in a really great direction. So I'm really excited to hopefully get to appoint Macy.
Okay, thank you for that. Are there any comments, questions, or concerns? Okay, seeing none, I'd look favorably upon a motion to pass. Christian?
Motion to vote.
Tashara?
Second.
Okay, thank you. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Thank you. You may put your hands down. All of those opposed, please raise your hands. Okay, thank you. All those abstaining, please raise your hands. Okay, thank you so much. SB 21-29 passes with 15 yeas. I will now entertain SB 21-30, a bill to approve the appointment of the Director of Outreach, and I'll entertain Abel to speak on this.
Thank you. I am thrilled that Booker Johnson, who is camera on in the pink shirt, Booker wave, to be our Director of Outreach, or pending the passage of SB 21-31, our Director of Coalition Engagement. He is highly qualified based on his connections to communities that we want to build relationships with, as well as his past experience in lobbying. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Are there any comments, questions, or concerns? Oh, Abel, sorry.
I apologize. I meant to yield the rest of my time to Cece, but now I will yield the rest of this 2-minute speech to Cece.
Thanks, Abel. Yeah, I again second what Abel said. Booker is wonderful. He's going to be a great director of community engagement. He's fantastic to work with, and yeah, he's invested in all of the communities that we want to be partnering with and doing advocacy work for. So I couldn't think of a better person to appoint to this position.
Okay, thank you, sir. Now, are there any comments, questions, or concerns about this bill? Okay, seeing none, I'd look favorably upon a motion to pass. Ella?
Motion to vote.
Sarah?
Seconded.
Okay, thank you. All those in favor, please raise your hands. Okay, thank you. You can put your hands down. All of those opposed, please raise your hands. Okay, thank you. All those abstaining, please raise your hands. Okay, thank you. SB 21-30 passes with 17 yeas. I will now entertain SB 21-31, a bill to amend the bylaws in regards to the cabinet and support and access services. Oh, I'm so sorry, that is the wrong bill. Oh no, I'm sorry, that is the correct bill. Yes, I will now entertain SB 21-31, a bill to amend the bylaws in regards to the cabinet and support and access services, and I will entertain Able to speak on that.
Thank you, Gabby. This bill is very, very long. So I apologize to all of the reps for putting this on your plate during your first session. It has a number of bylaw changes that are mission critical, so to speak, for the next week or two, which is why I had to put it up now. There are three major changes. So first, we're changing the titles of different committee chairs to directors across the organizations and cabinet branches so that they match the director format in the administrative branch. We are now calling cabinet committees agencies because we are pulling a lot of our student advisory and advocacy boards as well as coalitions out of the cabinet now agency, formerly committee structure to directly empower and enfranchise the stakeholders that they're meant to serve. A really good example is our Student Police Advisory Board. Rather than having the safety and wellness director chair that advisory board, we're going to ask members from the constituent communities, for example, possibly members of UVA Beyond Policing or BSA, et cetera, join those groups so they can directly interact and negotiate with administrators instead of us doing it on their behalf. So because we're now going to have a boards part of the cabinet and a formally committees part of the cabinet, we realize that committees and boards sound like a bit too similar, might be confusing. So it's now agencies and boards. I also think agency kind of implies more action-oriented sort of work. And so that is why we've made that mostly cosmetic, but still quite fun change. The second major change is that Article 5 of our bylaws, which previously lumped together a number of services now known as support and access services like UVA Mutual Aid, our community food pantry, et cetera, together with those advisory boards and coalitions, even though they sit under the cabinet. So we're now, separating those out. Article 5 will now just mention those advisory boards and coalitions, and we'll probably put up a full bylaw replacement bill to change the way that those are structured to reflect that new stakeholder engagement model that I discussed just a minute ago. And then the third change, and this is the most exciting change, enacts the constitutional amendment that was passed in the last election cycle, which creates our support and access services branch, including, of course, like I said before, the community food pantry, UVA Mutual Aid, but also a number of other services that we hope to strengthen and begin, for example, a fund that pays for outpatient psychological services or disability accommodations, et cetera. And so now we put this new branch under Article 3, Section 5. So it is structured like the cabinet because it will fall under me and notably a new leadership role, which will serve on the executive board. The Chief of Support and Access Services is created in the bill. To give a high level summary, Appendix A includes the language of the old bylaws without any of the changes. Appendix B includes the changes made to Article 5, so really just cutting out the services. And then Appendix C captures that new support and access services branch language. If you have any questions today, please feel free to ask them, but because it's a bylaw bill, we'll entertain it twice. You'll have another chance tomorrow. And as I mentioned, because this was just the first of quite a few comprehensive changes that need to be made to the bylaws, I think, sorry, not tomorrow, next, you'll have a chance to ask questions at our next general body meeting and legislative session. Anyhow, because of the fact that we're going to put up many more comprehensive and technical bylaw amendments, we will probably just put up a bylaw replacement bill in the future. So you won't have to deal with many more 30-page bylaw bills. I understand that that's quite confusing. And then a final note, I noticed as I was introducing Booker that I failed to include his position's name change. So we will have to put up a new bill next week, probably SB 21-32, which will change the name Director of Outreach, Director of Coalition Engagement. So that's not actually included in this bill in case you're looking for it and you can't find it, and that is my mistake. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask right now, but otherwise we can discuss it outside of legislative session or next week.
Noah.
So I have a quick question. I thought the previous administration had changed the name of the Student Police Advisory Board to the University Police Accountability Board, but I checked the bylaws and I don't think that was ever formalized. So my question is if we're keeping it as SPAB or if we're updating it to UPAB or something else.
You're right.
Abel. You're muted. Abel, you're muted.
Yes, you're right. The last executive board did change the name to I think it's perhaps the Student Police Accountability Board. If it's not reflected in the bylaws in this bill, then it appears we never changed the bylaws in the last administration to reflect that change. Instead of amending it right now, because I will quite shortly put up a bill that's going to affect all of those advisory boards and coalitions, I might just leave it unless anybody has any objections, because we will change that name back to using the accountability language or creating a new name very shortly.
Okay, are there any other questions, comments, or concerns? Okay, seeing none, I'd look favorably upon a motion to table. Noah?
Motion to table.
Elizabeth?
Second.
And since we're tabling this, I'm just going to call, is there anybody who has any objections? Okay, this bill is tabled. I will now read the vote count for the current session. So SB 21-26 passed with 16 yeas. SB 21-27 passed with 17 yeas. SB 21-28 passed with 16 yeas and 1 abstention. SB 21-29 passed with 15 yeas. SB 21-30 passed with 17 yeas. And SB 21-31 was tabled. We will now exit legislative session.
Fantastic. Gabby, congratulations. I remember my first legislative session. It was a lot rougher than that, so you did a really, really great job. All right. We are now going to move to our community concerns portion of the meeting. This is a time when any person who is not part of the representative body may share a concern that they have going on within the UVA community. This is not meant to be a time for debate or really, back and forth discussions. So I will only call on people twice in case they feel like they might want to reply to anything anybody else said. And then look, if no general member has, if no director has any concerns, representatives, if you have a concern you legitimately want us to address and not necessarily a thought about the legislative session or an opinion, then you may share it so we can make sure we're capturing all of your concerns as well. Okay, so now if anyone has any community concerns, just raise your hand. I'm so glad that UVA has been perfect over the last week. We can take this concernless moment as I think as a sign of just how difficult it is to have your first STUDCO Gen Bod everyone did a fantastic job. I have no concerns about this new leadership team, and I'm really excited to work with you all. Okay. I'm one concern that was shared privately that I think we actually might all like to talk about. So Noah, would you like to share your concern? I think it's a good one.
Yeah, so I'm by no means like a leader on this issue or an expert on this issue, but I know that the BOV voted today to support digital contextualization over physical contextualization. So for those who aren't familiar, it means it's instead of like a plaque on the statue of Thomas Jefferson outside of the rotunda, it'll be like a website page or like a QR code or something weird. And I don't know if that's significant enough to reflect the harm that Thomas Jefferson caused, or if it's visible enough to meet the demands of the activists who have been fighting for that. So just something I wanted to bring up.
Thank you. Just to get a sense of the body's interest in taking this on, if anyone else shares this concern, do you want to just use your raise hand function so I can see if there's an appetite? Yeah, all right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. You can put your hands down now. We will address this ASAP. There's actually community concerns committee within the representative body that's meant to help resolve these, and Gabby and I will work together to take this on soon. Nina, I saw that your hand was also up. No concern. No. You're good. You're good. Okay, fantastic. I'll leave the floor open for just another second in case anyone else has something they want to share. Wonderful. Well, thank you for coming to your first general body meeting. Hopefully they will usually have some updates, maybe some spicy resolutions. This is gonna be a fun year, and I really appreciate that you all came tonight. Have a great Tuesday. Take care. Oh, and Gabby, yeah.
I will now call this meeting adjourned. Sorry, let me do it harder.
No, you got it.